with y'all, man. Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly. OG! Now, spin the block, man, for them hating ass niggas in the back, man. Let them know I'm the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest motherfucking host of them all. OG! Hatch, me who the fuck it is, man. What's up with y'all, man? How the fuck is y'all doing? Hope out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. It's a whole lot of shit going on in the trenches, man. I tell you shit each and every motherfucking episode, man. I want to say shout out to everybody around the world that's tapped in, joining the conversation, man. I truly appreciate all love and support. Let's keep this empire break by motherfucking me break. We well over motherfucking me 13,000 streams and motherfucking me views. All motherfucking me ready. Round of a motherfucking applause, please. And for the people that's watching on YouTube at OGHatchTV, man, go ahead and drop them off of me, like, subscribe to the channel, ring that bitch, and keep up with everything that's coming with the channel. You guys can't hear the drops as people that can listen on audio, Anchor, Apple, Spotify, Apple Pocket, all that shit. Y'all can't hear the motherfucking me drops, man. I got a new camera and everything is not connected like it was, you know what I'm saying, a couple weeks ago. So I'm still trying to get everything connected and shit like that so I can have the sound coming out. I may just plug my motherfucking sound bar in. I was gonna do that for this episode, but I was kind of rushing because I want to get this shit done before the game come on. But shout out to y'all watching on YouTube, and of course everybody that's tapped in on all the DSPs, man, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, Audible, etc., man. No matter where you listen to your podcast, man, whatever the fuck you got tapping in right now, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to my day one listen and my last time listen. Don't matter, and streams motherfucking me matter. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Nigga ain't feeling too good. I was not finna come in here and fucking record today, but I said, fuck that. I spent too much money on all this motherfucking equipment. I spent too much money on all this goddamn equipment for me to start taking motherfucking me breaks and shit like that, man. So I said, fuck that, and I got my ass in here and started motherfucking recording. But I ain't really been on shit, man. I've been laying around after I got off work and shit, trying to tap into more of this fashion shit, trying to look into more, you know what I'm saying, clothes type shit, bro. I'm trying to, you know, I'm at that weird time, that weird period right now in my life to where it's like I want to switch my style up, but I kind of want to keep it the same. I've never been that suit and tie ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? I really don't even like wearing pants, but I kind of wanted to give me some nice, comfortable type motherfucking me pants type shit. The pants I be getting, I got some, I don't know what the fuck the motherfuckers is called, but the motherfuckers wearing like $200 type shit. They cool, they black type shit. Ain't nothing too crazy about them motherfuckers, but it's like the size I wear and the shit I'm really looking for. It should be costing too much money, bro. I'm a sweatpants wearing ass nigga. I keep it comfy type shit. Give me some sweats, you know what I'm saying? Some nice motherfucking me kicks type shit, a hoodie, a nice tee, some shit. I'm straight type shit, but I kind of want to switch it up. I don't know. I'm in that weird kind of phase in my life, bro. So I've been a little bit tapped in with fashion these last couple of days, trying to, you know what I'm saying, look into more shit I want to get into. I found some what's it called? Tombolico? Tombolico? I don't know. They got some nice ass shirts, but them motherfuckers kind of, I don't know. the models they got wearing them motherfuckers don't look like me type shit. They don't look like your boy type shit. But besides that shit, nigga been trying to get over a little cold I've been getting. Every time I wash my motherfucking me hair, bro, and I gotta walk this dog outside, bro, this weather be fucking me up, bro. So a nigga is not feeling too good. Said fuck it, put a hoodie on and said let's get it, man. Repping the Lakers hard today, bro. We got the Clippers. I'm recording this before the Clippers game, so I'm kind of in a good mood. We shall see how the motherfucking me night will end. We ain't beat these niggas in 10 straight games type shit. But I got a feeling we gonna pull this one out, man. Had to bring out that big boy today with a nice ass Laker hoodie, man. Drop a nice pretty penny on this motherfucker, if I must say so. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be here recording. I don't know how long this episode will be. Like I said, I really don't feel too motherfucking me good. The docket is what it is, but we kind of doing this shit off top of the dome, bro. It's probably gonna be the most least prepared episode you ever will hear from this the Thin Line Between Genius and Sandy podcast, bro. But it is a few things I did want to tap into. I do want to say first of all, congratulations to the LSU women's basketball team. Round of applause for them, please. Enough of that, please. Just because YouTube can't hear that. But shout out to Angel Reese, man. Shout out to the whole team, and that was a beautiful performance in the championship game. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I watched the whole goddamn tournament, but we all know it was a lot of controversy coming around that tournament. It's kind of crazy because all the talk right now about the tournament, about the LSU basketball team, isn't really about them winning the championship. It's really about the celebrations and the antics that went on afterwards, or ensuing the conclusion of the motherfucking game by Angel Reese and other people gritty in and her doing the point to her finger, talking about she got a ring and you know what I'm saying, talking about doing the month for me Tony Yayo to Johnson and you can't see me type shit to Caitlin Clark. And we all know our rage that spark. I think the nigga from Barstool Sports, what's his name, David Portnoy. Um, and the only reason why I really know that nigga is I think my nigga X was getting me hip on him, like Big Cat or some shit, like a few years ago when them niggas was doing the whole UFC type shit when they were showing their face. I think he said some shit like Angel Reese was a classist piece of shit or something like that for doing that to Caitlin Clark. You got Dr. Biden, the first lady, trying to invite Iowa. That's what it was, right? Iowa. Yeah, I think it was Iowa. Trying to invite the losing team to the White House too for, you know what I'm saying, when LSU go up there to meet the president. It's like a whole bunch of bullshit. Some white people got mad on motherfucking me on Twitter. It sparked a whole outrage on Twitter. You got some columnists from ESPN speaking their mind. There's a bunch of motherfuckers speaking their mind about the whole antics and shit like that. And it really takes away from the actual game. Because the game was actually pretty motherfucking amazing, if I must say so. Like, that game was way better than the men's game. I fell asleep on the men's game. And that could be because we all knew UConn was going to win. But that's not because UConn was some dominant motherfucking me team. UConn was probably one of the weakest motherfucking teams I've seen in the last 5 years, to be honest with you. That women's game, I think that women's game's reached 9.9 million views, bro. It was 9.9 million people watching that shit, bro. That game was fucking amazing. But that game brought out one thing. And it's crazy because as much as I want to sit and congratulate LSU and, and talk about the game, I'm not. Nobody is. And it's fucked up. Because women's basketball has been missing that. It's been missing that. And it's always been women who could ball. Maya Moore was hooping. Candace Parker was hooping. Lisa Leslie was hooping. They was in college hooping, my nigga. Brittany Griner was hooping. Skylar Diggins was hooping in college. The thing about this shit that really made this what it was, and it's kind of funny how America works. This game, this whole situation, the 9.9 million people watching this game, the controversy afterwards, it highlights how big of an impact race plays in America. Because how many times do you have an all-white team versus an all-black team? They had the video going up of a pregame of Iowa singing some white song. I'm sorry, I don't know it. I'm pretty sure it's Taylor Swift or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure. Some high school musical classic. I watched it when I was little, but hey, Corbin Blue is my nigga. But when you see LSU celebrating afterwards, they playing that Boosie Badass. You see how race is playing a factor in this. You see why Dr. Biden is trying to invite them to the White House. Because when you see Caitlin Clark out there balling like a motherfucker, and don't get it twisted, I tuned in for Caitlin Clark. I didn't tune in to see Angel Reese get a double-double. As much as I appreciate that, as nice as that is, I tuned in for Caitlin Clark. She brought them millions of motherfucking views because it was a fucking white girl going against a black girl, going against an all-black team. All black school going against all white school. That's just how it was. That's just how it was. And you see how race played a part in that because the views was out the fucking roof. The outrage afterwards was fucking, you can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on the motherfucking me promotion that Angel Reese is getting right now. She's everywhere. Talking shit. Talking cash shit. And I love it. But we know that's going to turn on her. We know people are going to turn on her eventually. This is Sha'Carri. Angel Reese is Sha'Carri Richardson. She is her and her is she type shit. We've seen this before. So I'm loving it. I love how, yes, we come out on top on this one. We won. We whooped their ass. Mm-hmm. And unapologetically black women whooped their ass. But that's not taking away how cold Caitlin Clark was. I'm gonna be honest with you, all them white girls could shoot. I was like, damn, all them white girls could shoot. Caitlin Clark is Steph Curry, bro. She's Stephanie Curry, my nigga. I'm sorry. Everybody talking that Larry Bird shit. I seen Steph Curry. She sidestepping that motherfucker, yanking that motherfucker from 40. She popping the pick and roll, dropping that bitch over the top like Steph Curry. She brought motherfuckers there, bro. That's Magic and Bird all over again. You know how that refigure how that gave surges to the motherfucking NBA? Which race played a part in that. When they was in college, race played a part in that, bro. When you got a cold ass white person and a cold ass black person going at it, my nigga, that's what they need, bro. America is driven off race. I'm sorry. That's just what the fuck it is. And to see the outrage at Angel Reese doing that, I wasn't surprised by that. Of course, when Caitlin Clark does it, it's the passion. Oh my God, the moxie. When Angel Reese do it, it's classless. It's arrogant. You know what I'm saying? It's ignorant. It's all the other shit. It's all types of shit. We seen it with Tom Brady do some shit on the sideline. It's the passion. The old man still got it. Motherfucking me, Lamar Jackson do it. That nigga can't get a contract. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we've seen this before. So I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that at all. I'm not surprised by when you see a towering team of black strong women talking cash shit and performing against a team of strong white women. I'm not surprised that the amount of support and the amount of people that's looking at the Iowa team as victims type shit. I'm not surprised by that. And neither should you. Because this is America, my nigga. This is fucking America. If Iowa would have fucking won, my nigga, then this wouldn't even be a story. And tell you the truth, them 9.9 million views, if it would have been South Carolina versus LSU, it wouldn't have been 9.9 million views in that fucking championship game. It was literally Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. That Iowa all-white basketball women's team versus that LSU all-African-American women's team. Race played a huge part in that, bro. And it's really sad when you really think about it, because that highlights why America is so fucked up when you truly want to look at this shit. It truly motherfucking does. But once again, congratulations to Angel Reese and the LSU women's basketball team. Congratulations to Caitlin Clark and the Iowa team, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. The simple fact that she's not eligible to go to the draft is crazy. I think they said she was a junior. Like, I don't know if she had some academic shit or something. I don't know what the fuck going on with that, but like some transfer shit. I don't know what the fuck it is. But it's kind of crazy she got to stick around, bro. And I hate that for athletes when they have one of the best performances of all time and they got to come back type shit. That's like when what's the nigga name? Was it Tua? When Tua had took over for Jalen Hurts and shit and performed in the championship game, and had to come back, and then niggas getting hurt and shit, all types of shit. Well, it's like, I hate when niggas have to come back after they have to perform like that. And Caitlin Clark, the shit she was doing, averaging 30 and 11 in a tournament, come on, my nigga. Back-to-back 40-point, come on, man. Like, some shit, they should just, like, let her ass get the fuck up out of there, because her stock is at an all-time high. So it's a huge step forward for women's basketball. You got people talking about women's basketball damn near a week later. Like I said, the men's basketball game come and gone, but UConn whooped them niggas' ass, yada, yada, yada. Niggas is still talking about Angel Reese. I'm seeing Angel Reese, she getting interviewed on the I Am Athlete podcast. Nigga, she talking shit about Jill Biden. So now we good. We going to the Obamas. She get interviewed by Jamel Hill. She doing the fucking gritty with Ja Morant. Like, nigga, she's everywhere right now. And you love to see it. But don't get it twisted and act like the people not going to turn on her. I'm already seeing motherfuckers acting like they tired of seeing her, and it's only been a week. The same way motherfuckers was celebrating Sha'Carri Richardson and shit like that, and you see how quick they turned on her when she lost a few racist type shit. She posted up a picture, motherfuckers talking her arms now. Like, motherfuckers don't fuck with her like they used to. It's gonna happen with Angel Reese, and it's sad to say, but it's gonna happen. Motherfuckers can only love you to a certain point, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't gonna love you all day, all 24/7, 365. They don't love you forever. You think you Kobe? You think you Kobe? They ain't gonna love you forever, nigga. They, they ain't gonna love you forever, bro. But it's interesting, bro. It's gonna be interesting to see how all this shit plays out with Angel Reese. I feel like I know how it's gonna go, but hopefully I'm wrong because she seems to have a great head on her shoulders with the shit she's talking about so early on before her career even start, her professional career even starts. So who knows what that can do for her marketing wise and shit like that, bro? Because she's a motherfucking stud when it comes to playing basketball. But moving on, man. Let's get into Dreamfest, bro. Did y'all niggas see Dreamfest? Yo, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. That Dreamfest shit was amazing. I usually don't even watch shit like that. I was watching the academic stream. That nigga happened to turn that shit on. J. Cole, if you don't know what Dreamfest is, J. Cole put on a little concert, like a festival type concert every year. It's like Drake's OVO festival type shit, right? And it's cool, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole get up there and do his thing. I like J. Cole, but I don't like J. Cole at the same time. It's something about J. Cole that I just can't sit there and listen to J. Cole like that. I used to. Like, that shit used to be cool. You throw his little album on one time while you washing dishes or something like that. But, like, if I'm not going to no J. Cole show and just listening to J. Cole. But it was a cool little event. The nigga shouldn't have told us Drake was coming. Because I was literally just waiting on Drake to hop on stage. Eventually, Drake shows his face. Drake hops on stage and he literally took that shit over. That shit instantly became OVO Fest, my nigga. I'm sorry. No shots at J. Cole. You did an amazing job. The crowd was loving you, brother. But the moment that R.B. Graham stepped on that motherfucking stage, I forgot about you. The crowd was so fucking loud, you thought they got the old crowd out with the old and with the new type shit, my nigga. Like, it was that motherfucking crazy. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the biggest Drake fan in the world. But damn it, I didn't realize how big of a Drake fan I was. My nigga, Drake got... You forget the nigga been around for 20 years. The nigga been around since LeBron damn near. When Drake come out, bro? When Drake come out? Like 08, something like that? So it's damn near 20 years. He ain't come out 03. Drake didn't come out 03, so I'm not gonna say that. Drake came probably out like, what, 08, 2010, probably, something like that. So Drake, you know what I'm saying? Drake been out for hella. At least 15 years. I'm gonna say at least 15. I ain't gonna get a nigga the whole 20. The nigga got so many hits, bro. And even the shit that ain't even hits is hits. Let me repeat that. The nigga got so many hits, bro, that some of the shit that ain't hits is hits. The nigga C-sides is A-sides for hella niggas. Drake different, bro. He bring out Glorilla. Y'all know how much I love Glorilla. I think every nigga wanna fuck Glorilla. It's at a point, nigga, if you don't wanna fuck Glorilla, bro, you kinda gay. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kinda something wrong with you, bro. If you don't like the confidence, if that confidence don't attract you, my nigga, it's something wrong with you, my nigga. Anyway, she performs. She puts on an amazing show. She does her choreography, you know what I'm saying? She does her motherfucking me thing. Not only does he bring her out, the nigga brings out Lil Uzi. The nigga was up there rocking, my nigga. He was up there rocking, cuz. He had the whole fucking crowd rocking. When the nigga played that, bro, I don't think niggas understand. Y'all understand how big of a song that is right now. That's one of those things that's gonna take the crowd to a whole nother level. So he did that. Not only did he bring Lil Uzi out, my nigga. Mind you, who the fuck did J. Cole bring anybody out? Well, he brought Drake out. He brought all these niggas out apparently, but technically, so not only did he bring Lil Uzi and Glorilla out, the nigga brings out 21 Savage. They got a tour coming up. So we all know that's happening. But it's something about 21 Savage. I told you, I didn't know 21 Savage was this fucking big. To me, the nigga was kind of, you know what I'm saying, mid as fuck. I knew he was happening to be on big records and shit like that. You can't deny nigga success. But, you know what I mean? Let's be real with the shit. But a nigga brings 21 Savage out, bro, and the shit just goes up another fucking level. So it's like, alright, cool. I think before that he brought out the greatest of all time. It don't matter what order. The nigga brings out Lil Wayne, bro. Let me repeat that. The nigga brings out fucking Little Wayne. Wheezy. My nigga. He performed a Millie. My nigga. Drake. I had never seen a Drake performance. Like, I think that's why I'm so blown away by shit. Like, of course, I know the music. When Drake was performing, I was literally singing every motherfucking music song word for word. When a nigga played Marvin's Room, I was like, damn. The shit took a nigga back. And I didn't even like Marvin's Room back then. That's the crazy part about it. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, I never seen this nigga perform. And it was until I seen this nigga perform, I was like, yo, this nigga. I know a few weeks ago I was saying The Weeknd was like probably the GOAT, like the great, like that nigga right now. Nah, it's Drake, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that I've seen both of them perform, and I didn't even see Drake do his own little show. I literally watched The Weeknd whole show on HBO Max. Hell of a show. Hell of a motherfucking me show. I was blown away. But that section, the guest appearance by Drake on J. Cole's Dreamfest, my nigga, Drake is different, bro. At this point, I'm looking at Kendrick a little. I'm looking at Kendrick with the side eye. You gotta put on a better motherfucking me show, bro. Cause that nigga, what the fuck I just seen that nigga do? I see why that nigga charging that much for them tickets, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, a nigga charged that much for them tickets, I see why. Cause that nigga got hits. He got that shit. And any nigga he bring out, it amplifies their music to a whole nother level. Like, nigga, I like that fuck nigga free song by Glorilla. I think everybody likes that song. But it hit different when Drake just got through performing. And then that shit come on, it's like an energy boost. Then when he bring Uzi, it's like another energy boost. Like the shit just kept going. It was different, bro. And it's like, cause J. Cole keep you at a mellow level type shit. That Drake shit was different. He came there and shut that shit down. I ain't never seen somebody come on there and steal a nigga show like that. Like, I forgot J. Cole was even there until he brought J. Cole ass back on at the end and had the crowd sing Whitney Houston to him. Like, that shit was amazing. That was probably one of the better festival performances I've seen in a minute. Like, I recently told you I watched that Rolling Loud shit. Drake shit was better than anybody shit. Like, if I gotta rank performances and shit like that, now that I done seen Rolling Loud and this Dreamfest shit, it would be Drake number 1, Future number 2, and the rest of them niggas. Chief Keef is in the mix of all that shit. Chief Keef is just Chief Keef. Everybody loves Chief Keef, so his shit always gonna be lit. But Drake, his shit was head and shoulders above all these niggas shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Drake is by far probably the best artist out. I know niggas that I was saying that weekend shit, but now I'll sleep on Drake. But Drake is probably that nigga. But moving on, man. Let's go ahead and get into Donald Trump, man. You know, over the couple of days, news came out that Donald Trump being indicted. News came out today that he has pled not guilty to 34 counts, I believe. 34 counts. He pled not guilty. He had a press conference. He did speak out and things of that nature. You know, the reason why I bring this Trump shit up is I'm not a political nigga, man. I know sometimes I tap into all this political shit, but I want to talk about something I noticed. You know, last night and this morning when I woke up, last night before I went to sleep, I was on TikTok. When I woke up this morning, after I took care of a few things, I hopped on TikTok. And it was one thing I kept seeing. It was Donald Trump videos. Donald Trump videos, the narrative was different this time. You know how back then, like when Trump was president and shit like that, the narrative was hate towards Donald Trump. Now the narrative on social media towards Donald Trump is a lot of comedy shit. And it's not a coincidence to me. Obviously, when Donald Trump is getting arrested, he's going to be turned into a sympathetic figure. We all know how this shit go, bro. You already know how his team is going to spin this to the public. And I don't think it's going to be hard to do that. Just because, like, niggas ain't happy with Biden, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. Niggas is the reason Biden is in the office. Now you got the first lady, Dr. Biden, saying this fuck shit towards LSU to bring Iowa up there too, type shit. Showing that they really fuck with, you know what I'm saying, the white chicks, seeing them as victims and shit like that. We all still remember the shit that Joe Biden was on in the 80s type shit. Like, so that we really know how they truly feel about black people. And we really the reason why they really in the motherfucking White House any motherfucking way. So it's like, niggas ain't really feeling Joe Biden like that. Niggas really, you hear more and more rumors of niggas fucking with Trump. I can't sit here and tell you if Trump ran right now, I wouldn't vote for him. I'm damn sure not voting for Joe Biden again. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm damn sure not vote for that nigga again. I look up at least once a month, like, damn, why did I vote for this nigga? Every time I see that nigga in front of a microphone, I'm like, why did I vote for this nigga? Peer pressure. Not even peer pressure. Just motherfuckers said that was the right move. You know, when a group, when it felt like everybody was coming together at one type shit, it was like for the first time in my life, I can honestly say that was when it felt like black people were just coming together as one. And I don't know if we was all bamboozled thinking that nigga wasn't going to serve out the whole term and Kamala Harris was going to step in there, or we was all just blown away by her being the first, you know what I'm saying, African-American vice president, female vice president. Like, I don't know if niggas was just blown away by that, but it's like, it felt like we was all coming together as one. So that's why niggas voted for Joe Biden. But this nigga can't put a whole sentence together. It's more and more clips coming out of this nigga just stumbling and rumbling through sentences. The clips about Donald Trump is all like funny shit. Even if it's him being an asshole, it's funny now. Like, the shit is comic because it's like, this nigga was really the motherfucking president. But then when niggas think back pre-COVID, it's hard to think back pre-COVID and think bad about the shit. It's really hard to do that. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Anything that was fucked up to happen pre-COVID don't really seem that bad. Like, Trump don't even seem that bad because niggas just went through COVID. Like, niggas really just went through COVID, my nigga. So Trump don't even seem that bad. You damn near forget the shit that this nigga was doing. The shit seemed damn near like a comedy sketch. Like, the videos that come out where he talking shit to reporters, that shit is hilarious. When you compare that shit to Joe Biden can't even fucking talk. This nigga, they had I remember the news tapped in on Joe Biden, bro. It was supposed to be a live press conference after the shooting that took place a few weeks ago. The fucking news tapped in on Joe Biden, bro. I bullshit you not. This nigga was talking about ice cream. I bullshit you not. This nigga, it was supposed to be a motherfucking public service announcement about the school shooting. This nigga was up there talking about strawberry ice cream. So it's like, it's hard to really make Trump not the victim, a sympathetic figure right now. He getting locked up. Niggas ain't really fucking with Biden. It's not hard to make motherfuckers like Trump again. Because you got to remember, niggas was fucking with Trump before he became president. Niggas love Donald Trump, bro. Niggas looked at Trump as the money-making guru nigga. He was in there in every rap song. So it's that love me, love me again shit, bro. It won't be hard. And him getting arrested, man, you know, niggas hate the government. Niggas hate the system. Niggas hate the system. So it's gonna be interesting to see how all this shit really motherfucking me play out. It truly motherfucking is, because this nigga I think he's the first president to ever get indicted type shit. So I don't know how that goes with him running type shit. I'm not sitting there saying I'm a vote for the nigga, I'm saying if that nigga is on the ballot and ain't nobody else on, it gotta be either motherfucking me, Michael Jordan. Like it gotta be Michael Jordan, The Rock. You know what I'm saying? It gonna take some magnificent shit to get niggas to not vote for Donald Trump if that nigga's on there against Joe Biden. I'm sorry. I don't know if you niggas just ain't thought about it. You niggas better hope Kanye West's name don't pop up on that motherfucker. Cause anybody that runs other than Joe Biden will win that bitch. Joe Biden is not repeating that motherfucker. I'm telling you that shit right motherfucking now. Don't even hold your motherfucking breath with them that shit. Real talk. Moving on. Let's get into on the WWE, bro. WWE has been sold to Endeavor, the business partner, who also owns the UFC. I've talked about Endeavor when I brought up the whole Dana White slapping his wife video. They bought the WWE, bro. I can be honest, I was surprised when I found this news out. I never truly thought that would leave the McMahon family. It is interesting to see that it did get sold. It has been sold for $9.4 billion, I believe I saw. Vince McMahon bought that company for $1 million, bro. For a nigga to buy a company for $1 million, then to sell that shit for $9.4 billion. Yeah, that one say $9.4 billion, bro. $9.3 billion. I'm sorry. The sale of WWE for a stated $9.3 billion value to UFC president Endeavor Corporation is almost 30% greater than the highest market capitalization the wrestling company has ever seen. My nigga, that's probably one of the biggest licks in human history. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be up there when you see the Cowboys get sold. The Cowboys, Jerry Jones bought that for a fucking lick, and that's the most valuable sports franchise in the world. So he sell that. That's gonna be a big lick whenever that team does get sold. Now that I've seen the WWE get sold, I can definitely see the Cowboys getting sold. It's crazy to think because now that they have the UFC, news has came out that they will be merging the UFC and motherfucking the WWE. Now how that's gonna play out, I truly don't motherfucking know. Of course, there's gonna be some crossover events. Obviously, gonna be some crossover events. It's gonna be huge as fuck. How that's gonna play out, mixing real shit with scripted shit, I truly don't know. What people don't know is what's coming out behind the scenes. If you really tap in with this shit, is that Vince McMahon is selling it, but apparently he coming back to like running this shit. And like, I guess Triple H is not gonna be in this position that he was in. It's a lot of WWE superstars that's mad with this shit. Now I'm not trying to come on here and act like I'm tapped in with this WWE shit, but I am finna sit here and act like this is one of the biggest fucking multi-billion dollar companies in America, my nigga. Like in the world type shit. To be honest with you, I think they said WrestleMania is the 70th greatest sporting event in the world. That's fucking crazy, my nigga. And that's wrestling, bro. That's fucking wrestling, man. It's scripted wrestling. Think about that shit. So that's one of the biggest companies in the fucking world. And to think that when news like this comes out, you automatically think it's huge, great news for everybody. But when you hear news that the superstars don't like the way that Vince McMahon runs things, people are leaving. Mid-WrestleMania, people found out new news of how shit was gonna go because the news came out about this shit on Sunday. Like the news was really starting. The rumbles was coming out around like Friday, I believe, and then Sunday is when the news actually came out that the merger and the buyout had took place. So apparently the scripts and shit was changing. You know what I'm saying? Mid-show, niggas was finding shit out about what the fuck was about to happen. With shit was getting canceled mid-motherfucking show. So it's crazy. It was this much shit going on behind the scenes at this huge fucking sporting event. When you would think this shit would be handled much different. You would think this shit would be all the big news would be handled afterwards and not during the motherfucking show, causing all these goddamn ripples. I believe they said Triple H is stepping down from what the fuck he was doing. You got all these other athletes who had who had contract renewals and negotiation talks going down, stopping that shit, saying they leaving the company. It's a whole bunch of shit going on with the WWE, bro. And I didn't know this shit. Like I said, I'm not tapped in with this shit. I will say this: the one thing about the WWE, bro, the one sporting event that I would say is the greatest thing I've ever went to in my life is when I went to Royal Rumble a few years ago, bro. That was by far the best thing I've ever been to. I've been to, nigga, countless NBA games. I've been to NBA playoff games. Nigga, I've been to every motherfucking thing you can imagine, besides an NFL game. And the Royal Rumble, that motherfucker was the best thing I've ever been to in my life, my nigga. In my life. So this that wrestling shit different. I can only I would love to go to WrestleMania, my nigga, but to see that all this shit is going down and to see how this shit will be trickled down, it's gonna be amazing to see because I can only imagine what's gonna happen with retired, some UFC fighters. Think about motherfucking me. Think about Conor McGregor when that nigga retired. That nigga can go down the hall and start doing some wrestling shit. You already know that. Already know his market gonna be huge. Think about Ronda Rousey, the Brock Lesnar's, and shit like that. They are huge stars in wrestling, fam. Conor McGregor will be a huge motherfucking star in wrestling. He was a huge star in boxing when he did the shit with Floyd. Think about what the fuck he would do in wrestling, my nigga. Think about the Israel Adesanyas. You know what I'm saying? Think about if what's the nigga name? Francis. Think about if Francis Ngannou was still with the company. Think about niggas like that. Think about motherfucking me. What's the nigga name? Aljamain Sterling. Think about that nigga climbing off jumping off the top rope. Like you gotta think about this shit, bro. Like this shit is gonna be big in the future. Like all these niggas in UFC that's huge stars that can touch different markets of the world type shit. That when they retire, them niggas going off into training and shit like that, man. Fuck that. Nigga, you finna go jump off the top rope, nigga. Do some of this wrestling shit. Hit some of these city dates. You know what I'm saying, on the motherfucking calendar schedule, nigga. Get this bag, my nigga. It's gonna be interesting to motherfucking me see, bro. I think that's a huge motherfucking me play that's gonna be happening in the sports world for the years to come. Real motherfucking me talk. I think that's all I motherfucking me got, bro. I don't even feel that motherfucking me good. Yes, that's all I got on the motherfucking me docket, bro. Short motherfucking episode. I do want to say this though. Yo, why when niggas start getting money, niggas want to start going to the gun range and shit. like niggas start getting into guns and shit like that. And they start getting a little bit of money. Like niggas feel like they gotta protect everything and anybody walking down the street type shit. I just seen the motherfucking video of that nigga Money Man shooting some shit, boy. I don't know what the fuck that nigga was shooting, but that nigga, it had everything in the background moving type shit, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm going to the motherfucking shooting range this Sunday. Nice little weekend for sports right now. Like I said, tonight we got this Wednesday night when we're recording this. We got the Lakers versus Clippers for going for the 6th seed. Well, really for the 5th seed, to be honest with you. Whoever wins is going to go to the 5th seed. Big game. Hopefully Lakers can pull this game out. We barely pulled out a game last night. I knew it was going to go to overtime. Lakers always do that shit, but every time they got a back-to-back game or a big game coming up, the niggas go to overtime, bro. I'd be like, what the fuck is these niggas doing? But yeah, it was expected type shit. I actually expect these niggas to win tonight. This kind of remind me of that stint when we had in 2020 when we beat the Clippers, when we beat Milwaukee right before the fucking COVID shit took place. This kind of feel like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, so hopefully we can pull this shit out. That game gonna be starting in like 30 motherfucking minutes at the time as I'm recording this right now. But hopefully Lakers can pull that shit out, man. This weekend we got UFC. Israel Adesanya trying to get his motherfucking belt back. So that's gonna be very, very interesting. I don't think he will be doing it though. I believe he needs to leave that Brazilian nigga alone. He needs to leave that nigga the fuck alone. Anytime a nigga knock you out twice and then beat you the other time, fair and square, leave that nigga the fuck alone. He is not to be played with, brother. Learn your motherfucking lessons before you start biting like Tyson in that bitch, man. But also with that, there's more fights on that motherfucking card. Some motherfucking headbangers. You got Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal. Everybody love Jorge Masvidal. He making an appearance after losing a couple fights in a row. He trying to get back into the swing of things, get a motherfucking shot at the title with Leon Edwards. So it's gonna be very interesting, bro. The fucking playoffs are starting very soon. So it's very interesting to see where things is going, man. Like I said, I'm going to the gun range on Sunday. I've never been to a gun range, but I truly don't know what to expect. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't shot a gun like on some real shit ever. Like, yeah, nigga done shot a gun like on 4th of July type shit, but I ain't never like shot no motherfucking gun just to be shooting it type shit. So as much aim as I think I got, I truly don't know. like like I can throw on the I can throw good. Like I can accuracy when I'm throwing type shit, but I don't know what it's like to shoot that motherfucking that Ruger, that big boy type shit. So we're gonna find out this motherfucking weekend, man. I'm gonna go to the shooting range and get my money man on type shit, man. But that's all I motherfucking me got, man. Where's my motherfucking me music, man? You know, it's all love these ways, man. You know what I'm saying? Never let them sidetrack you with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane. And I holla y'all this episode, man. We out this motherfucker. Peace. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I've been trying to see when I get with this fashion shit. It's like I'm trying to be on some Rico Suave. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, on some climbing shit. You know how niggas be trying to just climb it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard because it be so motherfucking hot out here. And I'm trying to wait on to get a little bit hotter out here, but the fucking it's 70 degrees out here, my nigga. The lowest is like 42, so the highest is like 70, my nigga. It's hard to, I don't know what the fuck to buy type shit. You know, when you get a little bit of money you want to spend and shit start burning a hole in your pocket. If I DoorDash for 1 motherfucking me time, bro, what the fuck? I'm trying to find some dope ass shit to start wearing on camera, man. So, if y'all got some motherfucking ideas, you know what I'm saying, some nice motherfucking some fashion tips and shit like that, some shit where I can find some dope shit, pretty much is all I'm looking for. I got my own little eye for taste and shit like that. So, if y'all know I can just find some dope ass shit, I'm finna start hitting some little thrift stores and shit like that. That's where I used to find a lot of dope ass vintage shit. I'm a vintage ass nigga, but I like wearing vintage ass shit. So, I might go back to one of these little thrift stores around here and see what the fuck is going on, man. See if I can get some more flannels and shit like that. But I'll let y'all know, man, when I start shitting on these niggas, man. But until then, man, holla at y'all, man. We out this motherfucker. Peace.